Can you
It's
build
that.
off of that?
Yeah. I mean, it's it's just the confidence, and we built that confidence all season, and we're happy to be in the position that and we're in. We're in the playoffs, and because we've worked hard, we did things right, and we kicked that door down instead of being blessed in and granted wishes. This is all on us. So that's what comes with doing well during the season. It just builds a natural confidence around the and the Buffalo Bills, which is us that's just giving us that positive energy.
And then just real quick, what was your reasoning for an inspiration for the Players Tribune article? I know it got rave reviews.
Say it again.
What was your inspiration and what was your reasoning behind wanting to put out that Players Tribune article when you did?
Honestly, man, it's just like for and the people that know me, they know that I'm not like everyone else, John. Like I really care about people sometimes too much where it could hurt and like I just have a huge heart and I'm comfortable with who I am and expressing how I feel and how I feel like people relate to us and relate to me and relate to the mafia and relate to this team and it's just I honestly have no idea. I just have so much thoughts and so many emotions that I just want to just pour out where I even think that eventually I'm a write a book, man. Like well I have no idea but I just have so much inside that I just want to pour it all out. And all positive stuff. I mean, it's never perfect, but I just have so much inside that it just has to be released. Like it's just too much love and and too much positive emotion that I just want to pour on other people. So they could kind of see how I live in my life and I just and control and my happiness. And I feel like that the Players Tribune does a great job doing that and helping me get my story out to the people. But you, it really but like wasn't like all right, like we're gonna do this time. This is that. It was just so like I wrote that first letter, and it was just like people related to it so well, and they can understand and they can literally hear me speaking through the words. So it's just like if I can relate to people like this and from the people that are helping me put it together, I'm gonna keep doing it. And if people enjoy it, cool. I'm just gonna keep doing whatever I possibly can to make people smile and to just keep their joys high.
I could too hear you reading it to me. So it was very well done, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, John.
Snowman, Mookie Hawkins, Waffle Sports Cincinnati. What's up, big guy?
Man, what's up, Mooks? You always fly, man, with the glasses, the shirt. My dog is always clean.
Yeah, I forgot my Mafia rest today, man. We locked in this week, but
For sure.
I mean, last year you wrote the first article, and you told everybody it wasn't no room, and it was still doubt all season. Now this big transformation, and you finally getting the recognition that you deserve. So, like, what point were you really trying to get across in the second letter to Bills Mafia?
Well, it's just it's it's honestly just an insight of it's an insight and an inside vibe of what's actually going on with the true Bills Mafia fans. You know, the first letter it was kind of painting the picture where as if you know, and now it's just like all right, let's get in more in detail of what the real ones that put their heart and their energy into supporting us. This is what is really happening, and this is why we are the way that we are. And this is your team, and this is what you're a part of, and this is why there's no more room on the bandwagon because what we have here is too real, and we don't have time for anybody fake to come on board and be energy and vampires because and they can push left and they can kick rocks because it's just us, man. It's just us. We all we got, and we really all we ever needed. And the Bills and Mafia, well, it has been showing that for endless years. Like they've been through the ups, the extreme lows, the mediums, highs, all of it. But they've been right there through the thick and the thin, through the highs and the lows.
Yeah, it's been a lot of vampires in Brooklyn, man. Just be on the lookout. But
facts.
Hey, you've been coming in as an underdog ever since you've been drafted. Now the Indianapolis Colts, they come in as the underdog. So basically, man, what's the mindset of this team Saturday?
Well, it's kill or be killed. You know, it's a 1 week season now, and everyone knows that they have to be at their best. There's no room for mistakes, even though that nobody is perfect, but there's no room. You know, we understand what is at stake, Mook, and we understand where we want to go. And if we want to do it, if we want to speak about it, we have to put our cleats on and our helmets on and thug it out.
Absolutely, man. As long as you do your 111th and the fans do their 167th, everything will be okay, man. So good luck on Saturday.
Facts, man. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Hey, Dion, I know you probably haven't had a chance to even go on social media yet.
Hey, Trey. Come on now, Trey.
It's Trey White, of course.
Dion, I know you probably haven't had.
I thought you screaming. Yeah, but why you turned around? I heard you that way. It was echoing. My bad. I'm Trey. It wasn't Trey. And was that C Wade? It was C Wade. I am so sorry, but go ahead.
It's fine. I know
Trey,
you haven't had
that was you. It was C Wade. Here you come now. It wasn't Trey. I think it was C Wade, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
I know you guys haven't had a chance to look on social media yet, but there's a video circulating of you guys just having a blast dancing to Can't Touch This. I know this is an important week. I know that there's a goal. I know that, it's business, but why is it so important to stay loose and just enjoy this week, enjoy this moment as a team?
We're not staying loose. We're just being who we are.
Right. Trey just said it best. But honestly, like we can't get so serious where we don't let our emotions show. Like for a guy unlike Trey is Trey. He's always dancing. He's always expressing how he is and with his emotions, his facial expressions, his dance moves. And we have characters all on this team and McDermott just allows us to be us. So that is just a part of our process. Guys dance, guys sing, and it helps us win. Where guys can literally just be themselves, go out there, put their pads on, and play. And I think that's one of the special keys about playing here in Buffalo. Like at McDermott and the higher ups, they just allow us to be us. Like I walk around talking about Schno this, Schno that. Like don't nobody come on now, Schno. You already know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's just us.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, good afternoon, Dion. George Radney, Challenger Community News. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, my dog. How you doing?
Pretty good, doing well. And I'm just wondering, with more veteran leadership being added to the team this year, is this where the veteran leadership really start to pay off in the playoffs?
Well, I would honestly say yes and no, because the veteran leadership has been poured on the football team the entire season, where when it gets to this point of the season, it's almost like everyone has a little bit of veteran in them because of what has been taught and what has been and passed down. But yes, I mean, of course, this is when the older heads step up and show us that this is what's needed and this is how it works. But it's all connected.
That's my dog right there. What's down?
Making all that noise.
Oh, that's my dog right there too.
Everyone's talking about this Mook.
Oh, that's Mook.
Look at Mookie.
That's Mookie.
Mookie.
My dog Mookie be at that. Hey,
Mookie's a local celebrity.
That's Mookie and George.
Mookie and George.
Mookie.
Oh, Mookie and George.
Yeah.
What's up, Jay? That boy Jay got his headphones. Ain't nobody saw him either.
And he's on mute.
I see everybody's loose, and So it looks like everybody's going to be ready, understand the importance, and we'll be ready on Saturday for the blocking schemes, and everybody understands their role and should be ready to go.
Absolutely. That's all about being a pro, and that's knowing your in playbook and knowing your assignment. But it's 111.
Hey, Mookie.
Good
Hey,
luck.
we ain't gonna be cool until you come to Shreveport and do an interview like Jay did. Jay came to Shreveport. I got some Popeyes, I got some donuts and everything.
Louisiana?
Yeah,
Really?
Jay came down there.
For real?
Well, no, I need to go on that trip, man. I didn't even know about that one.
Yeah, my dog Jay came to the hood and everything though. Yeah.
Talk to him, Trey.
Hey, Jay came to the hood and everything, you know what I mean? He came to the hood, you know, we fed him good and everything, you know what I mean?
Security on go.
We didn't need no security, we were good.
Excellent. Hey, good luck on Saturday, Dion.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right.
Damn, Jay, he gave you some and some street cred, and right there.
Hey, Gian, it's Dan in Rochester. Sorry, I don't have my camera on. I'm watching my daughter at the same time too. I was just wondering, you know, guys have talked a lot about how last postseason has really motivated you guys. How hard has it been waiting through 16 regular season games to get a chance to kind of get that taste out of your mouth?
Well, that's a good question. You know, I honestly think that taste will always be there. It'll never leave. And because it's a permanent scar, but it can be healed. But that scar is always there. But during the season, we did a great job of curing that wound, which was a dagger to the heart during last playoffs. But it is and what it is. We all understand it, and as far as that taste, that taste is in every competitor's mouth still. That burning, this disgusting taste that we use to drive us and to keep the motor spinning.
Thanks a lot, Gian.
Yep, you're welcome.
Hey, Dion, it's Jay. How you doing?
What's up, Jay?
Nothing. I was just going to tell Trey that it was Southern Classic. That's where he sent me for the chicken. No, I'm just kidding.
Southern Classic.
Yeah. And when you're in Shreveport, you got to hit it up.
I got you.
All right. So when this COVID stuff is up, when are you going to invite me down so I can do a story with you?
You are more than welcome. Yes. It'll be very interesting. Where I'm from, it's definitely different from Louisiana, but look, you are more than welcome. And whoever else is on here that want to come down up north, you know, I got a nice in bodega. You get a nice turkey and cheese sandwich, Chinese food, some good pizza. You know what I'm saying? The Jersey life. You know what I'm saying? Some Italian food. It'll put you on point.
All right. Hey, I'm up for it. Let's do it. I wanted to ask you though about Mitch Morse. He's had, you know, kind of a interesting season. He had the injury, and then there was a game where he was out of the lineup for you guys, and I'm sure that wasn't easy for him. But he's back in now as your center. How did you see him respond to that, and how has he, settled back into his role now that he's been back in the lineup?
Well, Mitch is a true pro. I mean, he understands the game. Mitch is hard on himself because he wants to be great. Whenever you lose a starter, it's always hard. And the great job that the guys here did is they got guys here that can play multiple positions where when things happen, it's no hiccup. But I think Mitch handled it extremely well. Like in this league, it's 100% injury rate. Mitch has a great support system with his wife and his daughter, and I honestly think that that's what helped him just keep climbing and understanding that there's always going to be something, but you can never harp on it. And Mitch, he had to push left, get himself right, and came right back on track with no hiccups. So I honestly think that that's just a part of being a pro, and Mitch continues to do it day in and day out.
Cool. Thanks for your time. Good luck this weekend.
Yep. Thank you, man.
Hey, Dion. Dante, how you doing?
What's up, Dante? Yo, Dante, I have a question for you.
Yes. What's up?
How old are you, bro?
I will be 21 tomorrow.
Facts. I knew it. I was like, Dante is fresh out of college. You feel me? Maybe in his last year of college. You feel me? Just left the frat party, asking questions. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this kid is on point. But go ahead, bro.
What has stood out to you about the Colts defensive line from what you've seen on film?
Bunch of dogs, a bunch of dudes that run around and fly around. It seems like every week I personally know somebody on the opposing team's defensive line, and this week it's Grover Stewart. Great dude, great player. I think that he's gonna be one of the elite defensive tackles in years to come. But they play hard and they play physical and they do what they do well. I'm excited. I'm extremely excited to play against a great front and get after it. It'll be a dogfight, and respectfully, it'll be great and great ball.
How do you know Grover?
I trained with Grover coming out for the for combine and for draft and stuff like that. We trained in Pensacola, Florida at Exos, and that was at my dog every day. Woke up grinding every single day, morning, lunch, second practice, no cheat meals. You feel me? Like the fun days, but the jet skiing and just Florida. But in Pensacola, like the first portion, it was cold. So it was just a lot of video games and just bonding.
Definitely. And one more for you. In your letter to Bills Mafia, you talk about Diggs and your first impressions of him. How has he helped take this team to the next level?
Well, Diggs wants everybody around him to be great. Diggs understands that he's great, and he understands what it takes to be great. He understands how to be a pro, what you have to do when your number is called, and if you want to walk in those shoes, you gotta perform. And he is just giving out all of his energy and all of his swagger to all of the guys around him. He brings ecstatic energy, and he plays with the will to want to be great and to want to be the best. So guys see it, and guys are influenced by him just shining.
Definitely. Well, always great to talk to you, and good luck this week.
Always. Yep. Thanks, Dante.
All right, Dion, my man. That's all for today, man.
Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.